Hello, welcome or welcome back to my channel. My name is Bianca Jody, and if you're new here, I'm so excited to welcome you. Today, we are going to be doing a fun little vlog called the 24-hour reading challenge. Now, there's 3 ways you can do this video. You can read for 24 hours straight, which I'm not doing. You can do 12 and 12 hours, which I thought about doing, but it's currently 4 p.m. and I don't want to read till 4 a.m. Or you can set a stopwatch and read for 24 hours and only start it when you read. So that is the option I'm going to be choosing today. Hello, happy Sunday. It is the 3rd day of this challenge. I'm almost at 7 hours and I'm at City Park to read today. So I actually didn't read at the park for that long. I think it was like 15 minutes because I just got a text from my friend saying they're going out on the boat and I could join her. And that sounded really fun to me. So I don't know if I'll read much more today. I don't know if I'll read on the boat. Like, I kind of just feel like I'll talk to her. I don't even know if I'll bring my book. But I'll give you an update, 7-hour update on the book I'm reading. I'm currently on book 2 of the Shatter Me series, which is Unravel Me. And I gave Shatter Me 3 stars. I love the 2010 dystopian style books. I think they're so fun. But I don't necessarily read them because I think they're good. I read them because it's fun. And what I'm finding with this entire series, I had the same problem with the first book that I'm having with this book. I love the action. I love like the mystery, the powers, the magic kind of style. I am not enjoying the romance at all. And I don't know if this will change in the last 50 pages of this book. I don't know if it will change in book 3. I didn't like the romance scenes in the first book. I think they're underdeveloped. I think they're just kind of gross. Well, no, I think they're gross in this book, not really the first one, but I thought they were underdeveloped. So I'm having fun reading it, but I wouldn't say it's a great book. So that's where I'm at. Hello and happy Monday. Today I'm at home all day, but I still have to do some work for my job. I'd like to clean my room. I have some other things to get done, but I'm hoping to get a lot of reading done today. And we've done a little bit this morning because we are now 7 hours, 31 minutes, and 59 seconds into this challenge, and I've just finished my second book, Unravel Me by Tahereh Mafi. I pretty much agree with everything I said in the clip before, so I'm not going to repeat myself, but I'm giving this a solid 3 stars. With that being said, I'm going to finish out the original trilogy with Ignite Me, but I will not be moving on to the other. I think she's released another trilogy and a bunch of novellas. I'm not going to read those. I'm not interested enough. But I will read Ignite Me because I'm curious to see what happens. And I've read a little more of Final Girl since we last talked. I'm now on page 154. But I'm still just kind of feeling meh about it, which is really unfortunate because I liked Lock Every Door by Riley Sager, and I really wanted to read The House Across the Lake, but the way this one's going, I'm not super sure I want to pick up another book by him, but we'll see if it gets better. I just crossed the 10-hour mark. I am on page 204 of Ignite Me, but I've also read a little bit of Final Girls upstairs, but I don't know what page I'm on. I think I'm nearing page 200, and I'm more interested in it, so at least that's good. But I'm about to head in for dinner. It's 6:17, so I just thought I'd update you quick. Hello, it is about 11 p.m. on July 12th. I'm getting ready to go to bed. I'm very tired. But today I finished Ignite Me by Tahereh Mafi, and I rated it 4 stars. Pretty much exactly what I thought with the first 2, except I thought this ending wrapped up way too quickly. But for the enjoyment factor, that's why I'm giving it the 3 stars. And then I read more of Final Girls by Riley Sager. I am now on page 282. And it's more interesting. It's easier to read, but I'm actually disliking the storyline more than I was before. I have contemplated DNFing it multiple times, but I just feel like I'm so close. But I may start another book tomorrow just to help me push through this one. It is Thursday, July 13th, and I just finished Final Girls by Riley Sager. I really did not enjoy the main character, which made it hard to read because I actually don't think it was the story I was disliking. I think it was genuinely the main character, which is unfortunate. But I finished this with 13 hours, 3 minutes, and 20 seconds into the challenge, and I'm between a 2.5 star and a 3 star, so I haven't solidified my rating just yet. But I'm going to be starting Love in Other Words by Christina Lauren, and knowing me, I'll probably pick up another book too. It is 1 p.m. on Friday, and I just finished Love in Other Words by Christina Lauren. I gave it 4 stars. I loved this story. I loved how easy it was. Like, I read it so quickly, but also just how deeply the characters were created. And yeah, I thought it was wonderful. It is Sunday, July 16th, and I have picked up Order of the Phoenix. I don't think I ever told you guys this. I'm on page 306, and we just hit the 21-hour mark. So if I don't finish today, I should finish the challenge tomorrow, which would put us at a little over a week, which is more than I had expected to be reading for, but also I think it's still pretty good, and I'm still happy with the amount of reading we've done in this time. It is Sunday evening, and I have just finished the challenge of reading for 24 hours, so I stopped the stopwatch every time I stopped reading, and I was hoping this would take me a week. I started around 4 p.m. on Friday, July 7th, and finished Sunday, July 16th, so I was pretty happy with that. So now down to the statistics. Here are the books I either finished or read in full. I read the final 114 pages of Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire, and I gave this an easy 5 stars. Then I read Unravel Me by Tahereh Mafi, which has 461 pages, and I gave this 3 stars. Then I read Ignite Me by Tahereh Mafi, which has 408 pages, and I gave this 3 stars as well. I was 57 pages into Final Girls, so I read the final 282 pages, and unfortunately, I ended up giving this book a 2 stars. The final book I read in full was Love in Other Words by Christina Lauren. This had 403 pages, and I gave it a 4-star rating. And finally, I got 526 pages into Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix, which means our grand total for pages read in 24 hours was 2,194 pages. Honestly, I'm really happy with how this challenge turned out. I enjoyed it, it encouraged me to read more. I, for the most part, had a lot of fun reading the books that I read, pretty much aside from Final Girls. Even the ones that I gave 3 stars, the Shatter Me books, they were good, enjoyable reads. I just didn't love like the romantic content, but they were still really easy to get through and the world was enjoyable. So thank you guys for coming along. This was a very different video than anything I've posted before. But I've wanted to read a lot more this summer, and so I'm so glad that there was a challenge like this that could encourage me. So I will see you in the next one, and I hope you have a great day. Bye.